The Old Testament tells us how people that are shepherds and farmers lived at the ancient time. These scriptures come to life, connecting you to the people of Israel. Here we are in Neot Qedumim, the biblical landscape reserve in Israel, the biggest botanical garden in Israel, which sits on the slopes of Samaria hills, which are behind me, and located in the area which is called Modi'in, the land of the Hasmonites and the Maccabees. This reserve spreads on 625 acres. These hills are dotted with olive groves, vineyards, wheat fields. So join me to explore Neot Qedumim. In Neot Qedumim, the scriptures come to life. Visitors can tour the land. You can learn how people lived at the ancient time. See the different plants that are mentioned in the scriptures. You can also plant trees, put your roots in the land. You can herd the flock and learn how to be a shepherd. You can meet a Torah scribe and understand his work. You can make your own biblical meal on open fire. You can feel the Bible. And when I say feel, I mean with all your senses. You can see, smell, taste, touch, and hear. Most of the shrubs and some of the animals mentioned in the Old Testament, the New Testament, Mishnah, and Talmud. The main idea in this reserve is to put the text in its context. And when we talk about the text, we talk about the Old and the New Testament. And to understand it, we have to go back in history time to the time of the Israelite in the land of Israel. At the ancient time, when the Israelite entered this land, they became shepherds and farmers. The herd, the flock which is behind me, is a good example for that, because we have a whole chapter in the book of John, chapter 10, that talks about the importance of the herd, which is the people of Israel. And when you understand it, you can understand why is it so important, and this is what we do here in this reserve. Here we are near a cistern, 2,000 years old. Picture it, because you can see it's an old stone. One of 64 cisterns we found here in this Jewish village from the time of the Second Temple, the time of Jesus in the land of Israel. The Old Testament tells us in this land the most important thing is water. You cannot live here without water. It rains only half a year without a drop of rain. So for that, you need a cistern. This cistern collects rainwater. And if you don't have this water, you will have to leave the land, like Abraham did and like Jacob's sons did. We have a special program for family groups. Small groups can come and enjoy everything: sheep herding, a tour, and tree planting together in one package, because here you can actually understand the people that lived here at the ancient time. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you here in Neot Qedumim.